What is going on, guys? I am Turkey, and welcome everyone to this What's to Come video for the future of Call of Minecraft Zombies. It's been about a year, but I am finally back developing the plugin, and I am going to be working hard now to get this plugin to our final state that we wanted to when we first started this plugin 2 years ago. But first, I'd like to say a thank you to the server owner who I am chatting to a few times throughout the video. But he graciously gave me a server to test some things as well as record this video. So I'd like to say thank you to him. But when I first joined the server, I found it ironic because I'm just a small developer. I mean, I make plugins for fun, I make mods for fun, but I joined the server and also he's like, "Holy crap, you're really the dev." It's like this is so amazing. It's like I'm not used to having this popularity, and it's happened more than just the server. Like I've had a lot of people kind of comment on this stuff like this. Like I'm not used to this. I still don't think of myself as someone special or someone very important like this. And it's definitely different. But again, thank you to him. And I'm gonna start getting in here into what's to come. But first, kind of give you a reasoning as to why I left this plugin a year ago. And it's simply because this plugin just grew too fast for me. Me and iMod started this plugin 2 years ago, and we first released it. You guys gave great feedback, and we were doing pretty well. And then iMod kind of left, and it was just me for a while. And I ended up pulling Smeths in, but the plugin just kept growing. It was just too much for me to handle, a year ago. And so I decided to make the tough decision and let him take over the plugin. And since then, I have practiced on my coding. I've gotten a lot better. I've actually been working on Minecraft mods, not plugins. And I've been starting to get messages about the plugin again. And people just didn't seem happy with where the plugin was going. It was kind of going outdated. And so I've now taken it upon myself to bring this plugin back and finally finish it to where me and iMod first saw it 2 years ago when we first started this plugin. But that's kind of my reasoning as to why I left and why I'm actually back now. And now I'm going to get into the video of where you probably are all wanting to hear, which is what's to come, what am I doing to this plugin, and what are you expecting to see here in the next few months. And starting off with the bulk of the bugs, which is spawning and deaths and all that stuff. Basically right now, a lot of they're more rare bugs, but the bigger ones are just spawning and deaths and all that fun stuff. So I'm currently working on fixing this. You'll notice a few times in the video that zombies aren't spawning, or I'm actually just going around looking for them. I seem to have broken it a bit, but don't be worried. This is a dev version, so I will be fixing that before I release it. And just so you know, this will be COMZ 1.2 that I will release. And once I feel like it's good enough, I will actually put it into COMZ 2.0 and actually release it. But that's still a little ways off. So I got some other things I need to do. But a bulk of the changes I've already done besides spawning, I've changed the join signs. The join signs now will update correctly, they will save correctly in their signs config, and they will display the proper information. Before, they only worked when they were used. If they weren't used, they wouldn't display the correct information or any of that stuff. So I've gone and I've fixed that. They now save, they now display the correct information. I've actually changed them a bit, but that's about it. As far as the guns go, I have finally added full on firing rates for the guns. You should see here in a second what it actually looks like, but guns now have a firing rate. They vary from each gun, so you can customize them in the config just like any other gun, and it's bringing the guns that much closer to being able to full customizable and fully different than the rest of them. You should see right here. This is me holding down the right mouse button for those 3 shots. You see, I only got 3 off. Before I've gotten like 7 or 8. But so the guns are now more balanced a bit, and they are that much more unique. And besides the guns, I have also done a lot of coding kind of behind the scenes stuff where I've kind of reformatted everything, redid it. So from a playing standpoint, you might not notice too much, but from a coding standpoint, it's much, much better. And speaking of coding, the whole thing is open source. It's on GitHub. If it's not linked in the bucket page already, it will be in the future. And for you guys who are great at modding and plugins, feel free to contribute. It will help me out lots. And for those of you who see a bug and you're like, oh, I know how to fix this. No, I can do this right now. Go for it. Make your own fork of it. Make a pull request. I'm totally down with that. I mean, I will be reviewing them, but if you find a bug and you know how to fix it, go for it. It's a totally community plugin now, so if anyone wants to contribute, they can. And that about wraps it up for the future. Over the near future. In the very distant future, I hope to get lots more things added and kind of upgraded. One thing I know I want to definitely do is upgrade the mystery boxes and make them a lot more realistic. But again, that's more the distant future. So currently, I am just going around fixing bugs. So if you do occur any or find any, please make a ticket in the forum. It helps me out a lot, and I am constantly communicating to everyone through there. So yeah, that's about all I got, guys. Thank you guys once again for kind of supporting me through these past 2 years of developing this plugin, and I hope that the future months and years are just as good, and hope I can get this plugin to that final state where me and iMod first saw it when we started developing this a year ago. But once again, thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys all later.